Hello, I got some new rollers and I thought I would do a first impression. I started to do my damp set. It's not really going to be a wet set because my hair is not wet, but it will be damp because of the products I put in it. I washed it last night, so it's clean except for the products I've already put in, and I decided to do this after I got started. So this is what I used this morning. I used to use this when I was younger and found it at Sally's Beauty Supply and thought I'd give this a try again. It says it's placenta. I don't know what that means, but the smell's not bad, so I like that. I use that. This on my roots, the Big Sexy Hair Total Body. It says it gives 2 times the body. I like it. I don't know if that really is true or not, but I like it. And I used Bedhead Superstar. And it is a Queen for the Day thickening spray. I kind of use that all over. And I will be using a lot of body setting lotion. Haven't put that in yet because I just do that on the ends just to kind of give it a more... I put it in this. I don't know why I'm showing you this. It's just a little spray bottle. Now for the stars of the show. They come in a bag like this. And I had a couple of different rollers in my cart for Amazon. And my husband was buying something and he just paid for my entire cart. So this was included. And I was using the cart more as a holding spot so I could decide which ones I wanted. Well, he ended up getting all of them. So I'm going to try them out and show you what I think. That's what they look like. This is a bigger one, and it does have a smaller one. And I don't know if there's one smaller than this. Let's see if this one's any smaller. Whoopsie. Nope, that's the same size. They look like little cocktail glasses. But anyway, I thought I'd do a first impression and show you what I thought. Now, you're supposed to be able to sleep in these, but they're a little hard, so I probably wouldn't. I don't sleep well in rollers anyway, so I usually just do a set while I'm cleaning around the house, and by the time it's time to go to bed or by the time my husband gets home, I can take it out and just use pin curls to kind of hold it in place. Anyway, I'm going to use this on the top, and I will use this smaller one as the under curl, and I'll let you know what I think. So let's get started because this is going to take a while. And if you hear this, that's my, I have a vintage vanity here, and the bench is really creaky. So that's what that is. Let's see, let's go ahead and get started with the top part. And now you will see my big beefy arms as I come up like this. Sorry, it's just how it is. Maybe I can put it a little bit. Now, it's still going to see it. Oh well, it is what it is. I don't really have a set way that I section off my hair, but I try to do them in like little pieces about that size. You see how that is? Probably about an inch or so. I don't know. And what I'm doing is I'm just curling around. This is going to be hard to see. I'm just curling around the little barrel here. Now, I don't know if I'm going to like these or not because I can't spread my hair out like I do on the rod curlers. I've been using the rod curlers, which are these, and you can kind of spread the hair out a little more. But anyway, we're just going to see how this works. Oh, I might have used too much. It's kind of thick there. Then you kind of just fold that over, and you kind of got it hanging like that. I don't know. That's not going to be cute, but maybe if I did it a little bit more. This just seems like this is going to be a mess. Oh, listen to me. I'm trying to give my impression, and I'm just not giving it a chance. Let me see if I can give it a little more of a chance. Nope, it's still floppy. Oh, well, we're going to... Oh, excuse me. Itchy nose. I haven't done anything to my face yet. But we're going to see how that goes, and I'll get back with you. I don't think you want to sit here and watch me do the whole thing, right? Okay, I'm still working on it. I want to show you. It just comes right out. So that may be a problem if I was to sleep on it, but I tie mine up. But I'm going to let my daughter try these as well, and that might be a problem for kids. Just a little FYI. I don't know if doing it a different way would stop it, but it's one thing I'm not quite sure that's going to work out. Okay, so I got it all set up. Now I left this one because I pinned a few of them because a few of them were doing like this. So all I'm doing is pinning it just a little bit so it can stay out of my face. And then that's, but most, the ones at the tops do sit flat to my head. I look like it makes me think of, those cupping things. I've never had it done, but I guess it's back in the old days, but you can get it done. I think some massage places, I don't know. Anyway, it reminds me of cupping, like I'm cupping my head, get the pressure out. But, like I said, I mean, it comes with a net. There's a net in there, but I use a scarf to tie my hair up. But anyway, I'm going to leave it up throughout the day while I go about my business, and I'll let you see what it looks like as I'm unrolling it. They're not uncomfortable like this. I don't think I could, like I said before, I don't think I could sleep on that. That is hard. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so I've taken these out. I've had them in since about 9 o'clock this morning, and it's now about 6, so 9 to 10, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8-ish hours, because it wasn't exactly 9, it wasn't exactly 6. Anyway, one thing right off, my hair was not that wet, as you can remember, but this section, and I put them up in little pin curls, in this section, is still wet. And I think the problem is there's not much air getting into here. And I did have them up in the scarf too, but they weren't that wet. And the other ones are okay. But I don't know if it's going to be as tight of a curl to last. So we'll see. Anyway, so I think they have little holes is what I was going to show, but I don't think enough air could get through there. So I definitely probably wouldn't do a complete wet set with these. And they were uncomfortable to lay on. I did try that, and it just wouldn't have happened all night. Okay, so I'm gonna brush this out and see what I get. Okay, I did get more of that soft second or third day that I like. It's just it won't last as long, which if I'm not getting that look until the second or third day anyway, I mean, how long is it lasting? Because you're taking away that first day anyway. Does that make sense? Anyway, I keep saying anyway. Excuse me. I love the look of it. I just don't know how long that will last. And I'm not going to put styling stuff in it because I'm just going to do a easy, soft pin curl on the top of my head just to hopefully they will last until tomorrow. And I'll come back tomorrow and show you what they look like after sleeping on them. It's just, I don't feel like it's going to last. So this might be a perfect thing for like if you're going to set your hair and go out later that night and you want the soft curls already. These might be the perfect thing. Just don't have your hair as wet as I did. I didn't have it very wet. As you saw earlier, I just put a little bit of the Lotta Body setting lotion on it. And not very much of that. So anyway, it's soft. I love the way it feels, and I do like the way it looks. So I don't know, maybe I will use them more in my rotation, but we'll see how tomorrow goes. I'll be back with you. Okay, so it actually held the curl, but what I did is I put like I showed last night, or I put the loose duckbill clips, those, and then these to kind of hold it up, and it kept the curl. And it's raining today, but I don't think I'm getting out of the car. I'm going to take my daughter to get some lunch. She wanted, on Friday, she usually gets a hamburger because she wants that. But it's raining, so we're probably not going to get out of the car. But I kind of like it just like that. Anyway, if I fix it, I'll come back and show more. I don't know how long it's going to last. Of course, I'll update on that. But this is just taken out, not even brushed. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're on day 3 of the curling set with the, I showed you before. This is all the same video, so I don't have to re-show it, even though I'm showing different days. I put it up in the net, and then these very, very loose pin curls. So it's day 3, and I will show you the pin curls are with the duckbills and the, of course, I've already showed you this earlier in the video, but it's a different day for me, so it's, I don't remember. So I'm going to take it down and I will show you. And like I said, it's day 3, and I did have to use some dry shampoo last night because it was about that time to do that. And I probably won't go another day, but I did want to see how long the curls would last. Now, granted, I have been putting up the loose pin curls, so it's not like I'm sleeping on them. Okay, I will be back and show you when I've taken it down. Okay, so this is, all I've done is a few little finger tosses. This side's a little less, but this has more hair on it. But this side's a little less bouncy than this side. But this side has more hair, so, and it has more layers. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm going to play with it, and I'll come back and show you when I have it styled. Okay, so this is my day 3 hair with the style in my unmade bed because it's Saturday and I haven't made it. Now, the more I brush it, the more I get that dent back there, so I'm going to stop. I used a little bit to hold this. I could also use a bobby pin, but I used a little bit of bedhead. It's not really a pomade, it's a manipulator paste, kind of like a pomade. But I like it. I love the smell. It smells clean. So this also has a dent too that I can't seem to get rid of, and I don't know if it's from the duckbill things. But I'll put a little bit of that pomade here too to kind of hold that down. And then I define the little flippy curl with it. But the poof is not as big, but I didn't spend that much time with it either. So there. So anyway, that's my day 3 hair, and I like it. I think it's flirty and fun. And like I said, I'm impressed with how the curls how they did for day 3, and I probably could go day 4 and it would still be fine. It's just you can tell that I've used the dry shampoo, but you can tell it's still a little oily, so that may be why the poof isn't as big too. I don't know, and I didn't use that much hairspray, so anyway, I like it. Okay, so my final thoughts on these. Of course, I'll link them down below so you get the proper name because they don't have a name on them. They come with this really cute little carrying case. They won't be my go-to rollers just because they're not comfortable and they're a little hard to get used to, but I do like the set that they created. And like I said, this is day 3. I probably could get day 4 out of it, but my hair's getting a little oily, like I said before. I don't do it wet because I barely had it wet with my setting lotion, and some of them after an 8-hour set still came out wet. Anyway, these are still probably going to be my go-to. These are the dollar store cheapies. You get 12 for $1 at Dollar Tree, and that's probably the ones I'll continue. But I can't say I don't recommend them because I got the result I wanted, but probably won't be my go-to. Anyway, thanks for watching.